was an impeachment, and like the constitution stipulates, the first line of oversight in the current dispensation is that of the county assemblies. The county assemblies have the mandate to do the oversight at the county level from whatever angle they want to do it. And Kirinyaga County Assembly did exactly that. And they realized there was a lot of conflict on certain issues. And when they tried to intervene and to talk to the county government, they looked like it was becoming impossible. So they went through the motions and the processes of impeaching the current governor. And we tried as leadership from Kirinyaga to see how amicably we can be able to deal with these issues. But I think one side was not willing to listen, and so we allowed the process, and the MCAs asked us, allow the process to go through. When the process came, when it came to the Senate, I'm on record of having said that I will stand with the people of Kirinyaga through the majority MCAs. So I was for the impeachment of the current governor, and I have no apologies for that because it followed the legal processes. And indeed, even the committee that did absorb him or did not say that she could not be impeached, they made serious recommendations. And one of two recommendations were very critical, that the DCI and the EACC to come in and investigate some of the allegations that have been made. And I hope one of the days they will release or they will take the necessary action, because it is said some of the issues that were raised had far-reaching consequences, especially when it comes to issues of governance. Once the decision has been made by the Senate and the majority made by the Senate, I had no other choice. And the recommendation that the issues be investigated by the DCI and the EACC, the best one can do is to wait and for that report, because Kirinyaga County must continue. And I'm happy that as the investigations were going on, the two parties sat down and agreed to move on and even pass the budget. And that is why some projects, some implementations, some services have been offered to the people of Kirinyaga. Because we can't allow a stalemate. Mulida antagonisms will never give an environment to ensure that there is good service delivery. So I can't say I was not happy. I was indeed happy that as we wait for the investigations to proceed and get the results, then the parties must agree to work together. We have improved it again. It is moving. It's a live slogan. We are saying uongozi bila bala. But in terms of governance issues, there has been a lot of issues of governance in this county, all the way from the previous regimes, and it is not me who is saying. Those issues are in the website of the Auditor General's office. So one can always check that there are several issues that have been raised, and even some reports where I participated as a committee member of the CPAC have been put there. Recently there was issues to do with the COVID money. An audit was done, and we know the report was not healthy even for Kirinyaga. So what we are saying is there are issues of misappropriation of public funds, not just in Kirinyaga, but in most of the counties. So what we are saying is we want to bring in a paradigm shift. We are saying this impunity must end. Be transparent, be accountable, and allow yourself, open yourself to be interrogated, to answer questions, and to be open when you are doing things for the county, and especially when you are dealing with public money, like the CEO of the county. So we are offering a leadership that will most likely be publishing all the issues that we are doing on a billboard. That this is what has happened, these are the tenders that are, this is how they were up, this is the person who has been awarded, these are the drugs that have been bought, all things, because we are dealing with public funds. It is only that if we do that, we can also be able to attract investors and people of good to come and work with us to ensure that this county gets into another level. That's what we are saying. That we want structures, issues of governance, clearly stipulated by law, well displayed. Roll out People's Manifesto, the one that we have prepared through public participation and consultation with the people of different parts of Kenya. Why have we done that? We have asked people to give us their views from all the way from Deliti, moving all the way to Kamwana, moving all the way to Kibebe, Gatweli, Wamo, Momotid, and all the sections or the areas of this county. And they all have some common issues and some have very unique issues that must be addressed. However, because resources are never enough, we'll have to prioritize and look at the low-hanging fruits. And the low-hanging fruits, one, is that we'll give preference to health services. And we'll do preventive primary care, health care. We'll do preventive medical issues, and more than curative, so that to make our people healthy and more healthy, so that they can be able to be more productive. So if we eliminate those issues of services in the hospitals, where we know that from the level 2, the health center, you can be able to get those services, then you release other resources to ensure that we create more environment and unlock the potential. Inafanyika kwa mbinu mbalimbali. Kwa hivyo kuna kampeni zile za kwenda ukipiga makelele na magari na maneno kama hayo, na kuna zile kampeni za kwenda targeted groups kuongea na wao ili uuze sera zako. Na hizo zile kampeni sisi wengine tunajua. Zile kampeni za kwenda chini ukiongea na watu, ukiwasihi, ukiwaambia sera zako na ukiwauliza wakuchague ili uweze kuendeleza ile maneno, inaweza ikawafadi. Vile tunasema siasa bila wizi, na nimesema kama vile nimesema tumeiongezea sasa, tunasema uongozi bila balaa. Vile ilikuwa ni kwamba kumekuwa na ufisadi na maneno ya kutumia pesa ya umma vibaya. Kwa hivyo sisi tunauza sera zetu kama ambaye watu tukiingia hatukuji kujipatia pesa, tunakuja kutumikia watu wengine. Pengine wamezikika, wengine ripoti zimetoka, wamekuwa wakijisaidia. Lakini sisi twasema tuanje kuwafanyia kazi na tufanye kazi kulingana na vile sheria imesema. Tukasema uongozi bila balaa. Tufanya kazi na kila mtu, waliochaguliwa, wale wako viongozi wa makanisa, viongozi wa walimu, viongozi wa kila mtu, tutakuwa tukifanya kazi pamoja. Sasa vile tumefanya ni kila mtu kwanza atembee area zake. Unajua tunasemanga uzuri inatokanga na nyumbani. Sijui unajua lazima uanze nyumbani. Mahali umetoka ili uanze kutembea. Lakini sisi tumetembea na tumetembea na tutatembea. Yes. Slogan ito turoga idwe itukurana na ufisadi. Gwirire murithi auditor general na nginya audit keire ciekito cia pesa cia covid na mbeca iria ciukite Kirinyaga ni gukoretwo na ufisadi, no ucio ni urwama na njugire icio ni ndeto thiini wa website ya auditor general, na nginya nyenda nandikira auditor general marua cia kumwira especially maundu mama mareke gatimega oke amarore, tondu haria niende ndienda kwaria undu utarira kihoto. Koguo twaigua te maundu ni tugaga tu investigate na maroro na njira ria yagirire. Ithio turoiga tutikwenda gwakinya handu tugeto EACC. No tuthi kuma uongozi bila wizi, leo twi uongozi bila bara. Kana unity ya Kirinyaga. Ati tukunyitana na atongoria ole ala magathurwo ni andu a Kirinyaga na atongoria ole ala magakorwo thirikari nigetha tuhote kurope na kurutira andu a Kirinyaga wira mage na maendeleo ta maria maragire ni undu wa kunyitanira kuria turanyitanire atongoria ole turathurite, tondu 90% ya atongoria ole tuthurito currently tunyitanire na tukanyitanira na atongoria ole matathurito ole makoretwo thiini wa thirikari, nikio kuona kwina maendeleo maingi thiini wa Kenya. Murithi kwirago mugiari na muiguanireri no tiharo maundu maria by the way the recommendation ya Senate committee area ya kirekirie governor yaugire maundu macio mathi na mbere kurorwo ni DCI na EACC. na ndirahope no imarathi na mbere kurora tondu kwi maundu mama mari very clearly na gwituika honge cia thirikari iria ciikaga investigations ina mbere kurora maundu macio kiria tutarorete riu kiria turagia ripoti ni marora ri ripoti yana atia kana guthiete atia.
Kwa mama wenzangu, so far tumefikisha 350k kwa akaunti yetu ya chama. Fanya aje na hizi pesa zetu?
Naona tununue vitenge zinafanana.
Vitenge. Hapana, tununue sufuria za non-stick.
Sufuria.
Tununueni kate.
Kate.
Ai, mama wenzangu, vote tununue kaploti.
Kuna watu wanauza plots na nyuki. Na nyuki? Hebu tuwapigie simu watupe uhondo.
Hello.
Thank you for calling Optiven. How may we assist you?
Can we get a plot with 350,000 in Nanyuki?
Yes, you can get a plot at the Great Oasis Gardens in Nanyuki today for as low as 349,000 shillings.